Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna. So today I have my closeout for the week 4. But first of all, I would just want to give a huge thank you to Ange and Stephanie for shouting my channel out, of shouting me out actually, and for all the new subscribers. I didn't expect it. Honestly, I was just doing what I can do on my channel, and if people start to watch it or not watch it, or just listen to me rambling around my budget and so on about my mistakes that I do with spending too much money here and there, I was not expecting it, and I hope you like the Kent interruptions from time to time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So maybe just some information beforehand. Right now I am 1 week before my move, or before I get the deed actually of my new place. That means right now I have to go on Monday the 26th, on January 26th, to the notary, sign the last official paper, and then I also have like a last visitation with the owners before I get the keys, etc., etc. So that will happen. And for me right now, I'm sitting on hot coals, as we say in German. I don't know if you have the expression as well. I'm just waiting for the time to pass, because I took off 3 weeks of holiday. Actually, it was 4 weeks, but I kind of cut it short, because I'm not moving this week, right? So from the 19th on. So that's why I will just continue to work during this week. Then I will just start everything in that sense. From the 26th on. So I will move loose stuff. I mean, what do I mean with loose stuff? Everything what I can put into big shopping bags, I will carry them to the new house. I will also put some stuff in my suitcase. I have 3 or 4 empty suitcases that I can just, fill up with stuff. And then, because it's convenient to pull those suitcases instead of, carrying the big shopping bags, some, of course, I can manage to carry, but some of them, they will be heavy, especially with the books that I have. So I will do that. And then, I want to hire, this is another thing. I have not hired a moving company yet, because I was not sure when exactly everything is going to take place, to the minute, let's say, to the minute. So I was like, okay, if this happens that day, I might be able to do first my stuff, meaning I move everything myself first, and then I move out all the other stuff with the big moving company, because they will bring the heavy guys, the strong guys will come, and then they will pick up everything furniture wise and so on, and then I don't need to worry about that. So that's was the plan. That means also heavy spending on my side, because first of all, I need to pay the notary, for the preparations. Then I need to also pay the moving guys, but that's 2 weeks after the move, if I remember correctly, because when I moved into this apartment, I'm planning to hire the same moving company. I was telling him, where's the invoice? Let me pay it immediately. And he was like, no, you will receive it via email 2 weeks later. And I was like, okay, fine with me. So I got it 2 weeks later, and I paid it, of course. So because at that time I had less furniture. Right now, I don't know how much it will cost with furniture. With all the furnitures, etc., etc. That's why I'm saying I will move all the loose stuff myself first, and then I will just ask them to move the biggest furniture, heaviest furniture, etc., etc. And they have to bring in like a little crane device, because they can put everything, or they put back in the day everything via my balcony doors into this apartment, but now they have to do it the other way around, take out everything from the balcony door, and there they have to put up this little crane and then put everything into the truck. So that will be exciting. Heavy spending wise, I bought a new mobile phone, because The one that I'm having here right now, this is an iPhone 7. I bought it in 2018, back in the day when I was working in the UK, and this is dying on me sooner or later. But I have some accounts, like of course my Facebook account is still there with the, registered in the UK's iPhone store and so on, Apple's App Store and this kind of stuff. So I want to, how can I say, transfer everything to the new mobile phone. I bought the used one, but still expensive. So that's coming up. A little bit unnecessary spending on the other hand as well. So just be clear and honest about it, but that will come out, I think, around the 8th of February and so on. So there will be, again, some heavy spendings on my part, but I'm trying, to balance it, like, but sometimes my mind is working like this. Oh, I'm saving, I can also spend, it's crazy, but some people are tuned like that, wired like that, it should be, I'm saving enough, just I can also spend a little bit, but not save at the same amount maybe. So now let me get over it, or let me go through the budget now. So I had the rollover, yeah, then I had a sale which came through, so 15 euros. I sold a book, Spanish grammar books, that was came through. Then what else do I have? Yeah, so besides that bills, nothing with bills. As I said, this week might be, if I take out the again the calendar view. So let me do that. So for January, the calendar view for this week, I predicted maybe nothing will be, charged for bills. So that seems to be the case. So next month, next week, so meaning from tomorrow on, I might have the water bill, the insurance bill, and the telephone bill. But also because I'm moving out of this apartment and moving to a new property, I have to transfer everything to the new property or reopen an account, let's say, and I have to pay double, because as long as this apartment is still in my name, I have to pay still for the electricity, gas, water, etc. And then once the transfer is completed to the new buyer of this property, of this apartment, I think I will be reimbursed. But if this apartment is empty, of course there is less usage. It might be that I will get money back from the different utility companies, but that's another story. So I will keep you posted about that. Now, again, let's see, spending wise, what damage did I do? So I bought cash envelopes, sinking funds. I'm working with a different budget sheet. So this is, let's do like this, cash envelopes. I call this variable spendings. I know it's, so Amazon. I try to stay away from Amazon because I don't like actually what they politically support, because Amazon, is one of the biggest, of course, companies right now for everything. But on the other hand, what you hear about the owners and the biggest shareholders, what they are spending their money on politically, that's another story. So that's one thing. If we want to call it cash envelopes here, grocery, I don't know if you can see grocery. I was shopping at one store that was for 24 euros and 1 cent. Then I had to buy pet food 2 times, because one was small sachets that I had to buy, but I had also to order pet food. So that was 47 pet food, 47 euros 98. Let's see. I'm just trying to think, what did I do? So bills, okay, no bills, but bills, boom, 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 eat out, groceries, pet food, gas. So if I think about gas, I went actually to Belgium and bought the cheapest gas, you know, or filled up my car. So that was almost 39 euros. So my car is full. So that will keep me running, or will keep the car running for at least 1.5 months. So that's fine. I'm assuming, because I will be moving my stuff on my own several times, back and forth. It might be also that it won't last me that long. That's why I still started to do that. Filled up the car. What else do I have? I had to go to the ATM one time because I bought something from Facebook Marketplace, you know, and it's like a little desk. I bought it, so that's one thing. Then you might see variable spending. Eat out is a lot this time because I had to go to the doctor, right, to Belgium, and there my friend actually was driving us, and she paid for, up for parking as well as for the gas, so I reimbursed her. And we also went, of course, to eat something at the hospital there, but for transportation plus parking, I paid 16, yeah. Then eat out, there are 3 things right now going on let's say with eat out. One was spending at the canteen at my office, spending at the hospital for food, or eating out at the hospital. Plus I went out with my friends yesterday, so I paid up everything, and they sent me the money over, or transferred the money to my bank account. That's why you will see also a high amount now. But let me calculate some things right now. So I'm just going to put it here. €1.60 plus 5.84. Those are the amounts that I spent actually at my office. I know for sure. So that's 1968, but because I have already, what is it, plus 16, I have also the other, what is it cost? 1968, let's say 1968, just writing it down. So 1968 plus 1640 at the hospital, plus 91. This is the amount for 4 people, including me. But then I got already the money from 2 friends. One I'm still waiting. So it's 127 euros in total. So, and 8 cents. Now, so what else did I do with my debt? I don't want to call it debt, but so investment savings, maybe I call this one here savings. I know this, I need to find the other budget sheet. I liked it better, but this one is for now. I'm just doing it like this. So road to 5k 193. I deducted that one, and the sales I also put it into mini Monday, so I will also try to film a mini Monday. So let me calculate everything right now. So okay, so 1037 plus 15, so it's 116.37. Debt, nothing in that sense, minus the 193 minus the 15, so it's here, it's already 808.37. So 193, so that would have been 208 here. So groceries plus 333 plus 47.98 plus 38.98 is 114.36. You know, pet food, usually when I go to my sister's to Germany, because like I live like close to the German border as well as to Belgium, and of course in the Netherlands, but also in 1 hour I would be in France, for example. I usually buy everything in Germany with regards to pet food because it's cheaper there, and I bring it then when I visit my family in Germany. But this time around I didn't have it, and the the wet food, I was running low with that. So that's why I had to go one time to a smaller store, get small packages, and then I ordered it online. So that will be delivered this week. So, yeah. Now, 808 divide 0.3 minus 11436. So that's 694.01. Okay, minus 3137. Minus 20, minus 127.08, minus 16. That's 499.56. And I'm just going to calculate the amounts. Plus 20, plus 127.08, plus 16. So 194.45. Yeah, here, with this, as I said, the bigger amount out of the eat out bill, the 91 euros. So the friends, actually, I asked them we split it by 4. So they had to pay me back 22.75 euros. So 2 of them did that. One didn't do it yet. But I haven't done it. Hasn't done it yet, but I don't worry about it. So I'm actually, this amount is lower in, realistically speaking, but of course, for the purpose of calculating everything, I just leave it as 127.08. I might put it in for the next calculation so that it makes it easier. So that's 4.99 at this moment, 4.99.56. So if we, I'm talking too much right now, but week 5. So week 5, there is no, pay date in that sense because I'm just rolling over the money. So 4.99.56, 4.99.56 is what I have in my bank account. Maybe I do it here right now. So 25. Wait, hold on. Times 2. So it's 45.50. I received, let's say, eat out money back or something like that. I just call it like that. So there's still 22.75 euros pending, so to say, of this. So that would be 4.99.56 plus 45.50. That would be 545.06. So bills. Oh, this is a different budget sheet again. I will try to find the other one that was. So funeral insurance will come up, €4.50. I think dude paid water bill. So water bill is 11 euros. That stays 11 euros. Telephone for my mobile, I received actually already an email saying it will be 3 euros. Usually I pay, but it's 3 euros. And this is a reduced amount, so it will jump back after a while back to 6 euros, but for now it's 3 euros. I'm not calling anybody on this phone. I'm just, because at work we have Wi-Fi, limited Wi-Fi or limited what we can use or what apps we can use on, and here at home I have Wi-Fi, of course, and internet, so I am okay with having less data on the phone. That's why I don't want to spend so much money on it. So internet, there might be also internet coming up. That internet is actually for the next pay period, or would have been for the next pay period, but I'm assuming it might come up, but I will leave it empty if I don't have to pay anything. So my guess again is that either we get money at the end of this week, or we get it really on the 26th. So that's why I have week 5. Remember, in December, I got already the money on December 22nd for the December month, and that paid most of the bills in January. So what I would get on January 26th or January 23rd is the salary for January. So that's how it works with my company. Okay, so that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.